I've got a surprise for you. I'm starting a new video series today where I'll be featuring new and upcoming gay actors. Hopefully this series will become popular and become a staple of this channel. It's up to you, the decision lies with you, in your hands. So if you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you think of it. Let's get into the video.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Hollywood is back to the rafters with gay actors. So for the first video in my series about new and upcoming gay actors, we're moving away from Hollywood.
So fans seem to be really loving Jamie. I mean, are you enjoying the reaction to him?
Oh, it's amazing, yeah. I mean, I didn't anticipate it at all, but it's great to be in the show and to have a reaction like that, yeah.
I know someone will go into the comments and write a strongly worded comment in all caps about this entry. Writing in caps is basically screaming, you know?
What the f***? Ah! What the f***?
Yes, I know Alexander Lincoln isn't publicly out as gay, but we'll get back to that in a minute. Alexander Lincoln is a British actor who started his acting career in 2014, but it was only when he made his debut as Jamie Tate on the TV series Emmerdale in 2019 that his career started to take off.
But I don't want her. And I told her that.
Listen, she only wants this child so she can have you.
I know.
He played the role of Tate for 302 episodes between 2019 and 2021, and when his time on the show ended in 2022, he was cast in the lead role of the romantic film In From the Side, which told the story of two rugby players who fall in love, but have to hide their growing feelings or risk destroying the club they love.
You're Mark Newton, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I've heard a lot of good things about you.
Who's from?
The film received mixed reviews, but I still think it's a good movie nonetheless. It's also one of the few sporting movies with a gay theme that doesn't include coming out or homophobia as part of the narrative. Many have speculated about Lincoln's sexuality and has never confirmed or denied that he's gay, but in January 2023, he replied to an Instagram post stating that he's not straight.
Very interesting.
Although he didn't explicitly state that he was gay or bisexual, we can assume that he's part of the LGBTQ community, which is as diverse and inclusive as it's ever been. His Instagram comment left people with more questions than answers, so during an interview with Instinct magazine in May 2023, Lincoln clarified by saying, "I think the bottom line I want to convey is, I've been with women and I've been with men. I don't prescribe to a label because I've never felt that definition has offered me any clarity. I like who I like in the moment or over the course of a relationship, and that's all it is, really."
And I think that's what's lovely about In From the Side is that it's resonated with quite a few people who are not part of the community but are part of the rugby community and then part of the LGBT community as well, and it's really lovely to get that sort of both sides of that coin and get it reaching a bigger audience. It's lovely.
Please welcome to the show, Ncuti Gatwa, everybody!
Ncuti Gatwa is a Rwandan Scottish actor who rose to mainstream prominence for portraying the 15th incarnation of the Doctor in the BBC science fiction series Doctor Who since 2023.
The fact that you're a fan of this show makes me think that you're a good person. It's a really, really warm family to be a part of.
The series also broke new ground when it confirmed that Gatwa's rendition will be the first openly gay Doctor in the 60-year history of Doctor Who.
I'm the Doctor!
Throughout its run, Doctor Who has been pretty inclusive, but it was always mostly secondary or supporting characters.
I don't even care about being Ken anymore, I just miss my friend Barbie!
That's cool.
Barbie!
So who is Ncuti Gatwa? Gatwa was born in Rwanda, but his family relocated to Scotland in 1994. While studying to obtain his Bachelor of Arts in Acting, he worked at the Polo Lounge, which is an LGBTQ club. He started by handing out promotional flyers for the club and later worked as a go-go dancer. After graduating, he starred in various stage productions, including 2014's Romeo and Juliet. His breakthrough role was when he was cast as Eric in the 2018 Netflix series Sex Education, a role which earned him critical acclaim and several accolades, including a BAFTA award.
Because we're friends, and friends share things.
Like bodily fluids.
When he was cast as the Doctor in 2022, he made international headlines for all the right reasons. He was the first black actor to lead the series, the fourth Scottish actor, and the first actor born outside of the United Kingdom to do so. And of course his rendition was finally making the Doctor gay. His performance as the Doctor received praise from critics, with Time magazine stating that he was bringing Doctor Who into a new era. Gatwa confirmed during a 2023 interview that he identified as queer. which is an umbrella term for individuals who don't identify as heterosexual or cisgender, and that he was never really in the closet with his sexuality, telling Elle magazine at the time, "I've never been in the closet, you know, I just never talk about it. The work I do is what's important."
Being able to turn on Netflix and feel like yourself is represented on screen, I think is really important.
Chances are you've never heard of Amaury Lorenzo, but if you're a fan of telenovelas, you might know him from the time he portrayed Ramiro in the telenovela Terra Epaxio. Apologies if I'm not pronouncing that one correctly.
Repete. Vou ensinar pra ser o que é macho.
Lorenzo is a Brazilian actor, dancer, choreographer, as well as a screenwriter who's been actively practicing his art since 2010. He started showing an interest in the arts at the tender age of 8, and by the time he was 15, Lorenzo joined the Royal Academy Dance in Brazil. Since making his debut in a 2010 episode of the Brazilian TV show As Cariacas, he has made numerous appearances in TV shows. Most of them went under the radar of most viewers. That's of course until he made his appearance in Terra Apaxia. His character of Ramiro, a closeted gay cowboy from the countryside, quickly became a fan favorite and made him an overnight star. Lorenzo opened up about his sexuality in 2023 during an interview with Extra, a Brazilian entertainment website, calling himself an LGBTQ man, not specifically calling himself gay or bisexual. He continued by stating, "I know audiences are curious to know my sexuality. I don't have a problem with that. I just hope that the topic doesn't overshadow my work as an actor."
Aí eu achava que era assim, das 9 você grava muito, das 7 você grava mais ou menos.
I think his sexuality did somewhat overshadow his work as an actor, as it seems mainstream media only started taking note of him when he made his statement about his sexuality. He also stated in an interview with Out magazine that his encounters with fans have changed since coming out. Many tried to grope him while taking a selfie with him, and he even started receiving explicit and unsolicited photos from male fans who DM him on social media. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't. I also have 2 other channels, a music channel where I premiere my lyric videos to music that I create with AI tools, and I also have a channel where I show you my daily life in the tropical jungle. I'm also on Patreon where you can support me and get more additional exclusive content of the music that I create. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.
If you wanna catch, you got to take a chance. Perhaps you'll find romance on Grindr. Grindr. His profile has no pic, just his muscle chest in a white bowl.